I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to explain concept of Pada in astrology. Pada means foot. Uh, Foot means foot of a house. So the Pada of a house will fall in some other house. Pada is used to see the final results of a house. So now let us just see how to calculate Pada for each house. First, we have to take the first house and which sign is present here? 7. So it is Libra ascendant. So the ascendant lord is Venus. We have to see where Venus has gone. Venus has gone 12 places. It is gone into the 12th house. So from this house, you have to count 12 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the Pada of the first house will fall in 11th house. That is why 1P is written in this Pada chart. This is the Pada chart. Now let's calculate for second house. Second house Scorpio is there. So Mars is the ruler of second house. Second Pada, to calculate second Pada, we have to see where Mars has gone. Mars has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mars has gone 9 places away from the second house. So from this house again 9 places you have to count, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the second Pada will fall in 6th house. So we have seen here 6th house, second 2P is written, meaning second Pada. Similarly for third house Sagittarius is there. So third lord is Jupiter. So to calculate third Pada we have to see how far Jupiter is placed from this third house and then count similar houses from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it has gone 10 places. Now we have to count 10 more places from this position of Jupiter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this falls in the 9th house. But an important exception in Gemini Pada is a Pada of a house cannot fall in the house opposite to that original house. So the Pada of third house cannot fall in the 9th house. So in that case what we should do is we should count 10 more places from this house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So third Pada will fall in 6th house. If you see the Pada chart, 3P is written here. It is not written in this house because the exception we have to apply. Now let us calculate fourth Pada. Fourth house Capricorn is there, 10 is there, so it is Capricorn sign. So we have to see Saturn how many places has moved away from fourth house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from this house 9 places you have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the Pada of 4th house will fall in the 8th house. So here we see 4th Pada in the Pada chart. Now 5th house Aquarius is there, 11 sign. This is the sign, not house. This is 5th house but the 11th sign. So from here Saturn has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 houses. So count 8 houses from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7th house is the 5th Pada. You see here 5th Pada, it is written here. Similarly 6th house Pisces is there. Ruler is Jupiter. So from here Jupiter has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 places away. So count 7 places from this house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the rule in Pada calculation is the Pada cannot fall in the same house or the house opposite to it. So you have to calculate 10 more places from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So third house is the sixth pada. Sixth pada falls in third house. See here, sixth pada. The pada actually fell here, but exception to this rule is a pada cannot fall in the same house. The concept behind is this: you cannot place your foot where it is. You can place only next step. So that is the concept of pada. Now see seventh house. Aries is there, so Mars is the ruler. From here 1, 2, 3, 4. Mars has gone 4 places away. So count 4 houses from 10th house. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. But first house will become opposite to the 7th house. So pada cannot again fall in opposite house. So what we have to do is just calculate 10 more places from here. First house 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10th house is the pada for the 7th house. So 7th pada falls in 10th house, we are seeing here. Now 8th pada, 8th house, Taurus is there, Venus is the ruler. Venus has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So count for 5 places from Venus position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8th pada is in 4th house as shown here 8p. 9th pada, 9th house Mercury is there. Mercury has gone 1, 2, 3. So always while counting how many places it has moved, you have to include the original house also. So 3 places. So count again 3. 1, 2, 3. So 9th pada has gone to first house. You see here 9p. 10th house Moon is ruling. Cancer is there. Moon has gone 1, 2. So 2 places from here is 1, 2. That is 10th pada is in 12th house. 11th house Leo is ruling by Sun. Sun is placed here. So whenever house lord is placed in the same house, you have to count 10 places from that house to calculate the pada. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11th pada will fall here. So this is also an exception. If you apply that exception, the pada cannot fall in the same house. So 11th pada won't fall here because it is the original house. Whenever house lord is in the same house, you have to calculate 10 places away. Now 12th house pada. 12th house has Virgo sign. 12th lord is Mercury. It has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 places away. So again calculate 12 places from this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the 12th pada falls in 10th house. So here it is written 12p. So this is how you calculate padas. It is also called Aruda in Gemini astrology. Aruda means reflection of that house. So the reflection of first house is in 11th house. So how to use this, I will make another separate video. But generally the first pada is known as Aruda Lagna. Aruda Lagna here falls in 11th house. Important exception is whenever a house lord has gone 10 places away. For in this case, third house lord has gone 10 places away. Then the pada will fall in the 4th house from that house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever a pada has gone, whenever a house lord has gone 4 places away, like in case of 7th house, 1, 2, 3, 4. In that case, the 4th house itself will be the pada. 4th house from that house will be the pada. And whenever a house lord has gone 7 places away, the pada would come to 10th place from itself. So the 6th pada will fall in 3rd house. So these are important exceptions, and whenever the house lord is in the same house, the pada will go 10 places from that house. Here 8th house from 11th house, 10 places, so it is the 8th house. So there are 4 exceptions whenever a house lord has gone 10 places away, then the fourth house from that house will become the pada. When the house lord has gone 7 places away, then the 10th house from that house will become the pada. When the house lord has gone 4 places away, then that house itself will become the pada. And when the house lord is in the same house, then the 10th house from that house will become the pada. So you need not calculate pada because many apps will calculate it, but this is how you have to calculate manually, and there are many uses of pada chart. I will make another video for that. Thank you and subscribe to my channel.